Hey there guys, my name is Fabian Ratsak and today I would like to show you the great Celestion SpeakerMix Pro plugin. So what we have here is basically an impulse response based loader plugin, and what is really cool and the new feature is that we have now dynamic impulse responses. So dynamic impulse responses are a little bit more like a real speaker. So it has the right feel and the right grip and sound of a speaker, and it reacts more like it. And with the Ultimate platform, you can create lots of great tones. So let me show the plugin. This is the plugin, how it looks when you open it up. So basically what we have here, I created a preset. It's called AC/DC kind of Greenback, and it sounds like this. So very nice Greenback sound, as we all love it. And if we open up, you're gonna see the screen, and I'll show you how I created my sound, my tone. So basically what I'm using here, I'm using this input channel, the channel number 1. Double click on it, and then we're gonna see how it opens up. I'm gonna show you how to select the speakers. So here are the speaker cabinets. They came along. You can choose from 10 different ones. I choose a few, and I will now go to the Greenback, double click it, and then I'm back here, and here is my speaker. So, but this is not everything we have. It all starts basically with the mic positions. So, at first you want to know where are the mics. So all you need to do is, go to the Greenback, and now you can select a Shure SM57, which is really standard. You can choose a Roya. You can choose a Sennheiser. So we're gonna do this. This is the Shure SM57. Now we're gonna choose the Roya. Which is basically a different sound. And then we're gonna choose the Sennheiser. Alright, I'm gonna leave it with the Shure SM57 because this is the standard one, and it really suits my sound here for the Greenback really nice. So the next step, we're gonna go to the channel, this input channel number 1, and there are many knobs. I'm gonna show you how they work. So at first there is a room button, and the room button is creating a kind of room sound. So if you go on the right, there is the room section. You can choose different microphones, and Room 67, I'm gonna choose this now, put it actually about 0 dB, let everything how it is, and then I'm gonna add some room, and now you're gonna hear how it sounds. At first without, then I'm gonna put it in at half. It really creates some in the room sound, and that's really nice when playing and recording, and you can add a little bit depth to the mix. Let's put it all up. That's really nice because it actually feels like you listen to the back door where the speaker is, and that creates a nice ambience, and it's great to play. It feels really awesome. So for now, let's keep it there. All right. So the next section, which is important, is basically the mic positions. So you can put it in the middle maybe, then it's very balanced. See? this. So now it's balanced. So what I will do, I will create a loop, and then I'm going to show you when moving this, the microphones how this sounds. Okay, I'm going to create some loop. Okay, now I'm going to start the loop and will let you know how the microphone position sounds. Alright, so this is one nice section. I'm going to leave it to the thin section because I want to show you a great trick I'm using with this plugin. So this is basically now my tone. This is the tone I'm using now. What I'm gonna do now is using a different speaker. So here is my channel 2, and I want maybe also a Greenback. I can choose 2x12 open or 4x12 closed, depends on what you already got with the package and choose. For now I will choose the 2x12 open because it has a different sound. Close, and I'm gonna solo, so you can adjust the speaker. First I need to auto level, which is also important and great. Auto level just puts the level on the right spot. The speaker on its own, so just the 2x12. Alright, so this is a nice tone. Now we're gonna add the other one. So we have both. So what we need to do, auto level everything, and now it's sounds really nice and fat and warm. What you can do, you can put them down a little bit, because the thing is, this is a speaker alone, the 4x12, really kind of compressed and not a lot of mid-range, thin, but the thing is, with the other speaker, if you listen to it alone, it sounds really wide and bloomy, and then you can mix them up together to create some better ambience. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna bring in slowly, with the loop I played before, bring in slowly the 2x12. And now you listen, it sounds a lot more thicker, warmer, and it's so much fun to play. Alright, so this is basically very nice. And one other cool thing I want to show you really is the Z curve, or Z curve, how you want to pronounce it. The Z curve offers you how the speaker is driven. So that's a thing you can do when you crank up the input gain of the speaker. So let's take a listen again, but I will do another loop, not to bore you with always the same. So alright, so let's listen to the loop, and then I'm gonna use the Z curve to show you what it does. I'm gonna first turn it off. taste, it really sounds nice on about 3 or 4. Adds some richness and it's great for distortion tones, slightly overdriven tones. Right, another very cool feature is like if you want to use some post-EQing, that's a really nice thing because it's already built up in the interface, and I'm going to show you how it works. So basically we have our tone here, and now we maybe want to, at first you have to engage it, just click on it here, and what we can do now, I'm going to play you a loop, and then I'm going to use the equalizer to show you. This really comes handy. There is a master EQ, and what you also can do is to do it with every speaker you select. You can choose between 6 different speakers and mix them up with different scenarios. And now I'm going to show you, maybe start with a new preset I created. So let's do some clean tones. Right, this is an Alnico 2 speaker. Just let us put this down, this one up. I'm going to use some clean tone. So this is my clean tone. Really nice one. And now I'm going to show you some different speakers. So what we're going to do now is at first create a loop. First, I should say how to select a speaker. To just click on the speaker button, and then you have different ones. And I'm going to try some configurations, some different cabinets, and also we'll change the microphone so you can hear a little bit. So, as you see, there are many great options, and you can also mix the speakers, and that's a great tool too. So maybe let's spice up our clean tone a little bit. I think the gold speaker sounds really nice to my ears, and let's keep with the SM57, and I'm gonna add another speaker. So you go to channel 2, and we select the Alnico Blue because it's a great choice when using clean tones. Let's do the 1x12 open, and also maybe with the 57. So I'm gonna mix them up. So again, this is just the gold speaker. We're gonna add in the other one. Oh, that sounds lovely. Let's add maybe some room to it. I'll play again. Really nice. And what you may have noticed, I'm not even using a verb. So, but let's put in some reverb to create some ambience. And I'm gonna play you out a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to put the subscribe button and make sure you check out this great sounding SpeakerMix Pro software or plugin, whatever you want to call it. And there are many options, and I could never get any better IRs or dynamic impulse responses than with this great piece of gear. So I'm gonna play you out, and thanks for watching. Having me. Bye bye.